Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to another part of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn Iron Man run. In last part, we got Jill as an ally unit, and we almost lost Marcia to a Raven from Kilvis, but I knew she wasn't going to die. So yeah, gotta play a little bit more safely. We do have quite a more chapters to go, so let's get started, shall we? Let's see what we can do in this one. We're heading to Binyan. Alright, let's continue. Chapter 13, A Guiding Wind. Ike, I'm here to report the results from our last battle. Nice, we earned 8,000 gold. That is with all the items that we have. Not all those items we're going to be selling, so it's technically incorrect. We did get some bonus experience. We got 200 bonus experience. MVP was Ralph. New allies were Soph and Jill, and no one has fallen. Not even Ike. Which, for those that don't remember, if I lose Ike at any point, this Iron Man run resets. So I'm not going to be putting him in too much danger. But no one else has fallen as well, except for Commander Grail. We suffered no casualties or impending harm. Everyone was at their best. That concludes my report. Excuse me. Alright. So we're gonna give mostly our experience to the units that need it. Like, Marcia is the one that needs it the most now. Mist will be needing it later, but I think I do want to use Marcia, so if I'm going to be doing that, I need to get her to play catch up with the bonus experience. Okay. I mean, I prefer a little bit more strength, but it's whatevs. Okay, defensive, that's fine. More defense means that you can take more hits. Alright, that's a great level up, Marcia. Great level up for the last one. Alright, is there anybody that I could possibly finish off with this 29? Yes, I can finish off Ralph. Is there anybody else that I would want to give this to, though? No. And that would be a no. Let it be a good level up, Ralph. Beautiful. Beautiful. Finally, this game's giving me something good. Alright, and support. Do we have any support conversations that I would want to have? I would like to have a support conversation with Ralph and Marcia, but I'm going to be going with Gatry and Marcia for that. Ileana, I'm going to have a support with Zyhark. I've never reviewed it, so yeah. Oh, nice. We get our first support conversation with Mordecai and Mist. That's good. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm gonna use Reese enough to where I can get innate support with Titania. I'm a little bit torn. But hey, at least we get, you know, Mist and Mordecai. So let's view this one. Oh no. Come back here, you! Where did that thing go? I could have sworn it fell around here somewhere. Looking for this? Wow, Mordecai, you scared me. I am sorry to have frightened you. I found this. Is it something you lost? Oh, yes, that's how, or some of my clothes were drying on the line, and a breeze carried one of my, scarves away. Thank you, Mordecai. You are welcome. Mordecai? Yes. Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's nothing. If you say so, I will take my leave of you now. What's wrong with me? I can't believe I couldn't do it. Why can't I be... Or why can't I be more like Ike? He's so casual, so calm all the time. I can't keep panicking like that. Ah, that is very interesting. That is very interesting. And see, this is why I like Iron Man runs, because if they get reset, I can view Ace supports with different characters, which is very nice. Now, for those that are wondering, if I get through Path of Radiance with Ike living through all of it, and that certain units do not die, then when I complete Path of Radiance, I will not be restarting Path of Radiance again. It will only be Radiant Dawn. If I lose if I lose the main character in that story. Alright, and let's talk to talk to the infos. First is Youth. Commander, how are you? Staring at the sea. I see. I know you. You're George, right? You make weapons for us. No. George buys used wares. I'm his twin brother. Well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair. You see? My name is Danielle. Just remember that I have brown hair and that George has blonde, and you'll be fine. Brown hair, Danielle, and weapons. Blonde hair, George, and items. I think I can remember. Fantastic. Say, can I ask you a quick question? You're a battle expert, right? You fought a lot? Enough. Yeah. What is it? Picture this. Let's say that there are two ships, and suppose that there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing it. Now then, soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other one. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers. If they want to mount a solid defense, what should they do? I see clear. It seems clear enough to me. Position the soldiers with the best defense on the planks. Soldiers with like cavaliers and knights. I see. So you would hold the enemy at bay by using your strongest allies to block the primary crossing points. Then you'll you'd want to have your long range attackers line up behind the tougher units barring the bridges. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic. You'd be able to do a lot of damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the bridges. You want to heal them often, obviously. But maybe there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. It's a stretch. But what if I don't have them attack at all? That way, they won't run the risk of getting any counterattacks. That's not a bad idea. Great, thanks. That gives me some good ideas. Ideas? For what? Oh, my brother and I have been playing a war game. I've lost 4 times in a row. A war game? We'll let you join if you bring some parchment and a quill. Come see us anytime if you're curious. See you later. Maybe I shouldn't have been too serious with him. That gives you some indication about this next map. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. Woman. Well, if it isn't our commander, what brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. Oh, I see. That's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? And quite a ripping yarn it is, too. Interested? Well, not really. Oh, you're so rude. And after you were so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? When those crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they look like, so I was hiding on deck, watching. I heard they could fly, of course, but I had no idea that they could fight. I thought one of them had the drop on you, and I couldn't help myself. I cried out, "Commander, watch out!" I thought I heard a strange shrieking sound. That was you? And upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down that crow with one shot. It was awe-inspiring. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could barely move. And that's when you first caught my eye. My dramatic young commander. Is that why your hand always lingers on mine when you hand me my equipment? Oh no. Have I been too obvious? Maybe I should send one of the others down to pick up our gear from now on. You're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being coy. But once I set my sights on a man, I never let him get away. Remember that? Oh boy. She's gonna be a handful, isn't she? And Jill. Hey. What do you want? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? The crows are gone. The truce is over, isn't it? I have a duty as a Daean soldier. I cannot allow a Crimean princess and our band of mercenaries to run free where they will. If you want to start a fight, you're on the right path. Think you can take us all on your own? Because if you want to get your friends, I won't stop you from, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you all fight those crows like a band of street rats with sticks, I could see you were no match for me. But even if I were to leave the ship, the land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense. I can see land in the distance from time to time. And I thought you could go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. No wyvern can fly that far without resting. And these islands are thick with half-breed beast scum. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't leave the ship. Then let me ask you, why did you follow us alone knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. I want my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little else to strive for. And yet, you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There are some dumb soldiers in this world. You leave us no choice. I'll take you as far as Binyan. But as long as you're on my ship, you will not utter the phrase half-beast. If you can't agree to this condition, I'll kick you off the ship right now. Alright. Yeah, Ike's not playing around. Hello there, Sus. At around 9-ish, yeah. Alright, I'm back. For YouTube, I know that this is just going to be a direct cut, but I had to turn off my ringer and bring my tea a little bit closer to my YouTube, so yeah, it'll be a little bit of a cut. Probably won't notice it really. But yeah, let's continue with the three brothers. I'm just saying, there has to be something more we can do. Boyd, you're not making any sense. I understand your enthusiasm to help Ike, but try to explain what you mean. We can't do anything unless we know exactly what it is you want to do. You're so impatient, Oscar. I was just getting to it, alright? Impatient? You're calling me impatient? You're so impatient, you can barely be bothered to put on your armor on. Nag, nag, nag. Nag. Listen, I think we should come up with an unstoppable killer attack. Something only we can do. An unstoppable attack? That sounds good. Doesn't it? I'm glad you approve, Pee-wee. Don't call me Pee-wee. It is a fine plan, but you haven't explained what this new attack is supposed to be. How do we do it? Hey, I come up with the idea. It's your job to figure out the details. Make it cool, though, Oscar. Lloyd, this plan sounds... Oh, dear. How do I put it? Let me do it. I can think of a great one. No way. Forget that. It's too much for your little pee-wee brain. I told you, don't call me that. They may not like to admit it, but they certainly are close. Yep. Alright, so now let's go to the outfit and get stuff that's needed. Okay, so we have 2. Okay, so I want to make sure to give you that. Let's trade with Neffany to give back her Blue Devil. This is supposed to be for her, but Marcia has, I guess, really bad accuracy, so yeah. Scroll arm, Lagoon Stone, I don't really need that. Or their arm scroll, don't really need those, so we can just put those in there. Let's see here. Making sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Alright, cool. Mordecai's the only one that I would actually use with Lagoon Stone because he takes so much time to transform. But do know that in this game you can't untransform him. So once you use the Lagoon Stone, he's transformed until his gauge runs out. So keep that in mind. We also made the Heartseeker last time. Let's see here. So let's go to the shop. Let's sell some items. I'm gonna keep the Master Seals for just in case. The Cerebro, I don't know who I'm gonna be using that for. Let's see here. Blue Gem, we can sell that. You do not want to sell these coins, and you want to make sure to put them in the convoy for Radiant Dawn. These are going to be very useful, or at least can be very useful in Radiant Dawn. But you have to put them in the convoy, otherwise they will not get transferred over to Radiant Dawn properly. I really don't think I'm going to need this poleaxe. So you know what? I'm going to sell that. We can sell this short spear because we're not going to be really needing it. What do you mean by that? The head cannon. So like, are you asking if they get bonuses if you transfer over? Because like transferring over like game file, they get like if they're level 20 at the end of this game, they get bonuses in Radiant Dawn. And in this Iron Man run, if they die in Path of Radiance, granted they do come back in Radiant Dawn, and technically if I wasn't doing an Iron Man run with that specific rule in place, I could use them again because for whatever reason they allow you to use them like that. So what is your skill at? No. Your skill is at 13. I kinda do want to raise his skill. Seeing as how he's probably not gonna get any more skill. Your skill is 13, but you still got 10 more levels to raise that up. Ike, on the other hand, doesn't. And he's going to be staying level 20 here soon. He only has literally 95 more experience, and then he doesn't level up anymore until his class change. So we're gonna give him the skill book. Because it is very imperative. It's a very imperative that we get Ike's skill as high as possible. From high back to level 1. They don't start at level 1. At least not the Grell mercenaries in Radiant Dawn, but they do get bonuses, so they might not start at level 1. I don't know if they do or not, because it's been a while since I've actually gotten to part 3 of Radiant Dawn when you actually start using the Grell mercenaries. But you know. And some of the units they get promoted already, so they're already promoted. Like some of the units are already promoted. Radiant Dawn has it to where you have 3 levels that your units can go. Who do I want to give this Seraph's robe to? I'm thinking Zyhark is what I want to give it to, because it raises it. It'll raise it to where he has 32 HP. Because to be quite honest, his defense, and he's gonna be like in the front lines, so giving him the Seraph's robe is good. I mean, I could also give it to Nephany too, but like she has like more defense than Zyhark. Giving it to Boyd is not gonna be, because like Boyd has like 40, so he's good. I mean, I guess I could give it to, well, again, like she has like 10 levels to get her HP up a lot higher. So it just depends on who I think is going to be worse off. I think Zyhark is going to be more worse off. Because, like, I could also give it to Braum, but Braum already has, like, 30 HP, and he has, like, way more defense than everybody else. So giving it to him is not really not really great. Oscar's at pretty good health with 31. Titania has 36. Like, anybody that's lower than like 30 should have it. I'm not going to be using Kieran unless I lose a unit, which I'm going to try not to do. And it's not really good to like have mages with like high HP, because then that makes it like makes it to where you're gonna be starting to put them into like very high, very like risky spots, because you're like, oh well, they got like high HP. I'm just gonna put like Soren or Ileana, you know, up in the front lines, and then what winds up happening is that like some reinforcements will come, and then like you're gonna have to inch them further back where they should have been in the first place. So I think I'm gonna give this to Zyhark, because I really don't want him to die, and he is a Mummerden, which they are going to be. Like Nephany has the defense, even though her defense is only like 2 or is almost 3 higher than him, but he also has like 0 resistance. Honestly, I need to give him the pure water. But I'm gonna use the Seraph Throw on him, giving him 32 HP, which makes it to where even if he does get hit by a spell, he might be able, like with his speed, he's probably not going to get doubled by very many mages, because this game, like, as long as you have a decent amount of speed, you're not going to be doubled most of the time, unless you're carrying like a more heavier weapon. Like Ike, because of his speed, he can double with an iron blade, a steel blade, like pretty much any weapon he can, you know, he can deal with. That reminds me, I need to give you, I think trading with Ike, because Ike doesn't really need experience. I'm gonna give you the Lagoose Slayer. That way you could potentially kill like a bird or a beast or really anything. Especially if I'm gonna start using you. I hope that Zyhark is a good unit. I've never used him. I always tend to use Mia, but Mia's been giving me really bad stats. And really, if we're gonna be honest, she really doesn't have supports that I want to be going after either. So having her in my party does not make sense. At least a logical sense. How much resistance does Braum have? He has 4. And we're gonna be getting something for him in this chapter that will make it to where he'll get even more defense and resistance. So he'll be pretty good. I would still think I would still say that if you need like extra experience and no one's in like kill range, I would say that using the ward staff would be better than just like trying to heal for like little bits of health. So, yeah. You're pretty good on weapons. You're pretty good on weapons. Good. 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 Pretty good. You're good. Ileana's good. Yep. I think Jill needs needs a weapon that's forged. So, do you have a good name for a lance for a wyvern rider? Says. No, 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 no. Do, do, do. I really don't know what the heck I would actually name this. It's only an iron spear or an iron lance. So, Her being up in the air, maybe. Maybe the breeze lance? I don't know if I can even spell that. I was also thinking maybe calling it the Red Death. Seeing as how she has like red hair, calling it the Red Death. Cause like she's gonna be probably critting a lot. The Red Death. We'll have this. We already have like a red weapon. We already have one that's pink. I think because she's in the air, we're gonna make this blue. Because the sky, skies are blue. I mean, yeah, I know I called it Red Death, but I'm calling it Red Death because of her hair, not because of where she like where she likes to be, which is, yeah. And then what I need to do is I need to go to Convoy and give the Laguz Guard away, and then let's give, well, you have Bjork or Bjork Guard, which honestly is pretty good. I think we'll keep that on you. Makes it to where any damage that gets done by Bjork is, I think, cut in half. Yeah, it has the damage done by Bjork attacks. So that means like if a fire mage like goes and tries to attack Leith or Mordecai, depending on who I have it equipped to, it means that whatever damage that would have been, it would be cut in half. The same with the Laguz Guard, which can only be equipped by Bjork. It will decrease the amount of damage that will be done by a Laguz. They're very, very handy to have, but I mean, I don't really see a point to have them equipped right now. Maybe later, like if I'm going up against like nothing but Lagoos, that would be really good. Or oh hey, I see that there's like a lot of like Bayork yeah, Bayork like enemies, and I'm using like Mordecai or Leith. Maybe I'll have it equipped or something. I mean, right now it's a perfect opportunity to have it equipped to Leith, because she has less HP than Mordecai. So her having it to where she has that damage to where it's half is a lot more useful. All right, well let's continue this map. I've babbled on long enough. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be the envoy from the uh, theocracy of Binyan. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. Do you know? Do you want? What do you want to do? A Binyan envoy? How did she know about the ship? Hmm. Perhaps she had word. Or perhaps she had word of King Galia. On the other hand, this is Binyan we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of her information? So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alencia, right? No. But it's extremely unusual for Binyan to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It is a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dan were once part of Binyan. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but is but but it's the truth. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I question the tactfulness of your words. I will try to be more diplomatic. Hike, Nasir, you've no need to scorn Soren. His words are just that. They do not harm me. I'm glad to hear that, Princess. But he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet with her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing her. Let us meet with the envoy. Princess Alencia, Princess Alencia of Crimea, I presume? Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I am Deputy Commander, Commanding Officer of Binyan's Holy Guard. I must ask, What would Binyan want of me that she would send her holy guard to greet me? The apostle has learned of you, Princess Valencia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The apostle? Am I to meet? Surely the apostle has better things to do than. Will you accompany me? I suppose that I. We are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Well, then yes. I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, madam. Or ma'am. We've sighted Laguz near the Apostle's position. Birdman. Crows, most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship. But they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. Actually, I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They've kidnapped the Apostle? No. From what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another one of her more willful moments. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What has she or what was she doing without her guard? Why can't she ever just stay put? I've told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right. Where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should be not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood. We'll move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return for you later. Await my return. Well, what was that all about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight's fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we go lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer to help anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up. wouldn't we? I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree that we should help. Well, then, that's what we'll do. Will you be all right on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know these pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh. You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then. We'd better go. Coastal Binyan. No matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. And not just those ravens of Kilvis either. There are Bjork too. What do they want here? Need a little help? You. Aren't you Princess Cremia's escort? Yes. The princess ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move onto that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small vessel or who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're in this part of the sea, it must be pirates. Cut them down. Right. We'll take care of them. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between these crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight, too. You're one of the passengers from House Demil, aren't you? I cannot permit someone of your stature to throw herself into harm's way. I was once a knight of Binyan. I'll bid for only a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We will defend the apostle, or we must defend the apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must be ready. The enemy is coming. You are right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies, and thank you for your help. Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gatry, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this, too. Oh, please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. T. Well, trust me. My confidence is backed with my blade. I'm ready to fight. Gatcher, you don't have blades, though. That's the funny thing. Oh no. There are more of them. We're doomed! No. Don't panic. We must protect the Apostle, no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait. Don't get confused. We're here to help you. We're your reinforcements. The deputy commander of the Holy Guard asked us to drive the enemy from the ship. Oh? Commander Tanith has sent you? We're saved! The Apostle has taken refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabin. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Alright. So we have to defend this circle for 10 turns. Now, there is something special about this mission. There are crows here, and they do drop items. However, later in the match, they will start to steal these treasure chests. What you want to make sure, if you can, to kill the ones that already have a droppable item. Crows or ravens that do not have anything are fair game, and you actually want them to steal the items, because that makes it to where you don't have to have a chest key, or to where you don't have to have Volk to have unlock the treasure chest. And there's quite a few of them. There's 4 on here, and there's 3 up here. So I would say that you would want, if you're going to use chest keys, I would give the chest keys to your range units like Marcia or Jill. That's the ones that I would give the chest keys to. That way you have enough movement. Is there anybody that I need? I think maybe having Braum here wouldn't be a bad idea. And since how we did get a support conversation, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have Mordecai sit this one out. We haven't had our first one with Ileana and Zyark. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna have Mordecai sit this one out. We're gonna have Braum. I would have Titania. Well, actually, no, I need Titania. Who do I need to get? I would like to have Titania because she's a really good unit. I need somebody. I could also have just Braum to sit there. Because I need somebody to be right here. Maybe I'll have Ike or whatnot, because until a certain chapter or until a certain turn, these ravens will try to get to this green square. If they get to this green square, or any of these red units get to this green square, it is an automatic game over, and the map will be reset. We also have Norris over here, which is a sniper. He has a longbow that he drops. He has a steel bow, and he has a lot of crit chance. So for this specifically, you want a unit that can actually take some damage. And he won't actually move for quite a few turns. The thing that you really want to do with this guy is you want to box him in. Because he's an archer, and because our archers in this game cannot attack within a 1 square radius, if you box him in, he can't do anything. He literally cannot do anything. So if you can, boxing him in is the best decision. Okay. What is your build? Your build's 9. Your build is 9. Your build is 13, so we're going to reposition you in here, and then Boyd, you can push him. I think I'm gonna have actually Brom or Boyd pushing him is fine. Can I also, your build is 8, so I'm pretty sure you can't push him. So we'll have, because what we want to do is he can move 6. So we want him to be right here, to where he can go to where he can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, no, he needs to be pushed up twice. So I guess we will. I guess we will have. I guess we will have Leith push him, and I know Leith will be able to push him because she'll be in our beast form right from the get go, and in her beast form, her build changes. So. And in this game, something that people need to know in this game is if you're doing an Iron Man run, Wyverns have the same weakness as Pegasus Knights. They are weak to arrows in this game. However, that is not the case in Radiant Dawn. Because in Path of Radiance, not only are they weak to arrows, but they're also weak to thunder. In Radiant Dawn, they are only weak to thunder. They will still take a decent amount of damage depending on like their stats. They will still take a decent amount of damage from like arrows, but it won't be it won't be something that they'll get, that other units will get bonuses for. I think I wanted to reposition Ralph, because Ralph needs to be up to where he's able to get these crows. Is there anyone that can move? I think what I'll do. I also need to go to items, and I need to trade with Marcia. And I need to give her the chest keys. All right. Okay. Let's do a chest key right there. Killer bow. Perfect, actually. Let's get rid of the iron bow. Or actually... Yeah, let's get rid of the iron bow. Because we already have the, Heart Seeker. Alright, and then what we want to do is we want to shove Ike over one. Then we want to shove him again. And we need to shove him one more. So, can Nephany actually shove him? Yes, she can. So that's weird. So she has a build of 8. You have a build of what? 9. So I guess if you have a little bit, you have a build of 9, so you can shove him. Alright, and then what we'll do is that we'll have you go right here and talk to Astrid. Are you alright? Who are you? My name's Ike. I'm with the Girl Mercenaries. I came to defend this ship and the Apostle, if I can. Is that so? I am Astrid. House of the Mill. A true blood, huh? Well, unless you're good with a sword, you'd better hide yourself in the cabin. I'll do no such thing. I once trained with knights and cavaliers. I may be a noble of birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, if you can fight, we can use you. Let's fight together. You're going to you're going to be all right with that. More than I would if I was hiding below deck, certainly. Alright. And then let's talk to Gatry. This is how you recruit Gatry back. Gatry. Lady Astrid, are you alright? What do you mean? Sorry about that. What do you mean? I'm fine. Why shouldn't I be? I saw you talking with that rough blue-haired lad earlier. Did he say something to you? He was rude. Did he try to tell you to run to safety while he fought for your honor? Words to that effect, yes. Oh, what a fool. I tell you, he'll never learn. You're already have an unbeatable bodyguard. Me. I'll have to remind him of that later. You know that Ike person? He is the son of the man under whom I had the honor of serving. He's not a bad person by any means, but he has no manners whatsoever. I see. Well, he seemed more concerned than rude. When I told him I would prefer to fight, he seemed to understand. Oh, of course. I see it now. How silly of me. Not rude, you say? I should have known my presence would changed the boy for the better. I'm the ideal role model. And she can still attack. She's not going to crit, but she can do at least some damage, hopefully. Nope, of course not. We can move her out of harm's way, though, so we'll move her over here. Alright. So your build is what now? 21. I don't think I have to worry about... yeah, I don't think I have to worry too much, because see, they can't go to this because this unit is here. So all I've got to do is I got to move my units up. So I know that can take damage, like Nephany, for instance, and Leith. And the good thing about Astrid, and why, and a good thing that she's a pretty good unit, I guess, from what people have said. She has the Paragon ability, which gives her double experience. She is a bow knight, so if you want to use her, she levels up a lot faster. Now, in this game, because she has this skill, when you remove it, when you remove a skill from any unit, it is gone forever. You cannot assign it to another unit. In Radiant Dawn, you can. So, do not remove the skills unless you want to get rid of it, because otherwise you're just removing skills that don't need to be removed. Another reason why she is a good unit is because she has the Knight's Ward, a magical item that when equipped raises defense for use by soldiers, knights, and paladins only. It also raises their resistance by 2, which is very, very good to have on a knight, because knights have a lower resistance. So what we're going to do is that we're going to have Jill go over here. We're going to trade. Oh, I guess I can't trade. Okay, so I guess I'll have Jill move over here, because the one with the bow cannot make it far enough to where she will get pelted with arrows. So because of Leith. And then what we'll do is that we will have everybody move up. We'll have Soren move up, and we will have Ileana move up. How's Ileana's defense? Defense is 4. I'm not gonna chance her. How's her speed? First speed, she can't get doubled. Do any of these have? You have Iron Lance. Okay, so you know what? Actually, moving her up, even though that her defense is less, she's not gonna get doubled. But I also don't want to chance it, especially when I don't have to. And something that we can do with Mist is, like I said, we're going to use the Ward staff, and we're going to make it to where Brahm's resistance goes from 4 to 11. Which is a lot. And, of course, she gets experience for it, because no one needs to be healed. So, her trying to, like, heal somebody is not a good thing, really. So, yeah, let's, oh, I guess I can move Gantry. It's a good thing, I guess. Let's see here. Would that be able to kill him? No. So let's do damage. do damage to this archer then. Good job, Gatry, on getting a level up as well. Level 15. Ooh, and you got speed and resistance? Oh, Gatry. I might actually use you. We'll just have to see though. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? King Kilvis. What? Aren't you happy to see me? Grr. Look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else. And catch the Crimean princess's ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned. But now, we're being attacked by a squadron of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flags. We've stripped our armor, and our crests. They shouldn't have no clue where we are or who we are. Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know? That is a Binyan ship you're attacking. What? That's a Binyan ship? It was it was your featherbrain lackey who told us that Princess Crimea was aboard that vessel. Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seems to happen from now and again. You deceitful King Kilvis. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd planned this treachery from the start. Such unkind words. You wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you. And as proof, I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that just sailed up alongside Binyan's carries the Crimean princess. Oh? But unless we can break through the Binyan's ranks, there's nothing we can do. Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see. You'll be receiving my own royal assistance, so double, no, triple rates. Ludicrous. So much gold. Where would I suppose I could defer payments until later. Of course. That does bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight. I wouldn't seek your aid if the world were burning down around me. Very well. We've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show. Curse you. You're no better than your feral cousins. It is also imperative that you get somebody on that green spot, because unlike the other foot soldiers that cannot make it there, the ones that have wings, like their ravens, can get to that spot because they can go over that little hump. Also, for every allied unit that survives, you get bonus experience. I don't expect to be getting any bonus experience because these allied units are not very good. And because Leith, it is a cat, a goose. Oh no! Well, I am gonna see you guys in just a bit. So see you guys in just a bit, YouTube. Alright, let's try this again, YouTube. And because that death was not of Ike dying, that does not reset the run. It has to be Ike dying to reset the run. It can't just be any game over. It has to be Ike dying. That was just oops. Thing that happened. So now we know that, well, we can't, like I said, we can't trust these units, so I will make it to where we'll have it to where it needs to be. So let's move Leith here. We now know I now know that someone with 8 with the same build or one lower can actually move Ike, so that's good to know. Nothing's really changed. We did get a little bit better levels ups for Marcia. She has a little bit more defense and strength than last time. We did get a worser level up for Ralph, but not too much worser. So this is his stats. And the reason why I don't make it an advance is because I don't want to have that as an excuse to have Ike be killed off. That is the #1 reason why I don't have that. And most of the time, I'm not going to put him in that situation. That was just unfortunate because of how these maps are played. That, oh hey, if you have one enemy that reaches here, oh, it's over. Those types of missions I really dislike. Especially this one, since, well, we also have crows to where they can go over this little lip, because these units can't, but the crows can. So you have to have somebody that you know is not going to die, that is not going to be needing to be healed a lot, which is Leith. So yeah, let's do this again. Let's move Leith right here. No reason for you guys to have to see that again. Hey, at least she hit. I think she also did less damage. So that kind of sucks. Come on, be just as good as last time. Oh, it was better than last time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's go unlock this chest. And get a killer's bow. Yeah, it's kind of nice when things work out. His movement is 5, right? Yes. So what I'll do is I will trade with her the Knight's Sword. And then that way, because he can only move 5, he can only move up to a certain point, and then we'll put it on him. Alright, this will put you... I want to put you right there. And we'll have Mist did what she did last time, which is give Braum a little bit of a tune-up. You know, I wasn't thinking. I might have just put Marcia in danger. I was not thinking. Well, we might be losing Marcia. Depends on whether it depends on... I think this archer is gonna go first. So I think we actually didn't put her in danger. And I think most of these guys are gonna go and attack, and they don't have as much speed to double Ileana, so Ileana's fine. Let's move Jill right here. Huh. Okay, good. And watch, that unit's not gonna die, so I wouldn't have to cover up that hole. Ooh! Ouch! Thank goodness that wasn't against any of my units. And there's another crit. Okay. Alright, it's 2 crits. You can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so you can block off this, but I have to get rid of this archer. Okay. Okay, let's talk. Hey, Gatry. What's up with the sour look on your face? You know, I think it must be fate. Why else would we be here fighting side by side once again? It makes me wish I hadn't abandoned you so quickly. After your father, Commander Grell, died. It's not like you to say things like that, Gatry. You look like none of this matters to you. Are you mad at me for anything? I abandoned you all. No. I understand how you must have felt when you left. And it's only because you left that you met this nice new employer. I see no problem. Yes, you have a point. So I guess I guess it all worked out. I can't believe I wasted all this time worrying. The fact that you worried tells me that you never really abandoned us after all. You're right again. I am truly glad to see you, Ike. Yep. And we're going to attack this guy, killing him. I mean, hey, at least it's crit. At least it's crit on units I don't really care about. So I will take it. That's a steel bow. I need to create a barrier. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put the Blue Devil to work. Actually, how far can Braum move? Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we're going to go over here. Man, your speed sucks, Jill. Like it's 9, so you can't like double most things. That sucks. I mean, granted, you can't be doubled, then that's great and all, but nice! I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Okay, so let's have... Okay, let's have Braum go up with Nephene. Trade for this. And then I can use item, Knight's Ward, and equip. Now I don't have to worry about units getting through once I block this off. Any more archers that I have to worry about? I have to worry about you, but I don't think you can actually reach. So I don't have to worry about you. I don't think those crows are going to be in range, right? Yeah, they're not going to be in range if I put Gatry where I want to put them. It's 11. What is your... Is 11 speed, your speed is 14, so you're not going to get doubled. Is there a way? Because, like... So all I need is somebody to weaken that one. And no one else can get there. But I also need to kill this guy too. I think... Okay, let's put Leith here. So that way, because no one can now, no one can reach there, and I'm pretty sure that only one would be able to attack anyways. So I could put either one of these, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do that much damage. They do have a decent amount of speed. This one can double though. I do believe. Yeah, definitely would be able to double you. So let me... Let me attack you. And then Marcia was able to kill this guy, right? Yeah. Marcy will be able to kill this guy, I think, because you do like what, like 8 damage or something like that? No, you do 9. Okay. I need somebody to be able to like... Putting Astrid there was a bad idea. Cause now I can't push her enough to where she can actually go right here, which is where I need her to be. Everywhere else she's gonna get doubled. I mean, she's not gonna get doubled by that bow, but I don't want to put her in that risk. How much damage would you do with a longbow? Okay, that would be 12. And your defense is 11. Do I mean, you're just an archer, so most likely you're not going to have any crit. At least against... that's all of her move, even with the javelins. Well, I mean, if she could kill him with a javelin, that'd be great, but I don't think she can. No, and I would be putting her way too much in risk. And I can't attack that one. So my plan flops anyways. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kill this one at least. I need to move Ileana anyways. Need to put somebody there just in case. Okay, and then we'll have Mist go here with a ward staff. We'll have you go here. We'll have Soren. I don't trust. That's, you don't have. Okay, so I can bait that archer trying to take a shot at Void. And I can move you there, and you can be moved. Here without any reason for me to think that anybody's gonna die. Okay. I kind of figured that he was gonna go after, but I couldn't make, you know, I couldn't make a oh, like this is what's actually gonna happen. Hmm. Of course, they have to be like really close. Pretty sure Braum can... Okay, well, actually... Braum would be good to be put here. Cause no mage can get to him. So he's perfectly fine. So we'll put Braum here. Okay. Here comes the tricky part. I have to make it to where this is an impassable wall, and I need to Marcia to get to this treasure chest right here. So I need to make sure that she is not in danger. That way she would that way she's able to do that. Problem is that he'll have to. Good job, Nephany. $12. I need somebody right there. That'll probably be Boyd. So let's put Boyd right here. With the bloody X. Hierarch's only going to get attacked by one unit, so that's fine. The birds can't get to them. Come on, Heartseeker, do your thing. Okay. Marcia has javelins, so she can take a crack at least killing this guy. Good job, Marcia. And if I heal this guy, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, if I heal this guy, then I won't have to worry about, because they go first and then the allies go. If I heal this guy, I don't have to worry about, yeah, I don't have to worry about her being attacked by that soldier. Puts him back to 20. Let's just see how it plays out. I'm gonna lose Braum, aren't I? Well, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna lose Braum. Because they can only attack him once. Because they can't attack on a plank. They have to be actually on the map to attack. I forgot about that. And there's only one spot where they can even do that. They're gonna try to go after Ike. Because they're like, oh, main character. I mean, I'm okay with it. Really, I am. It does make me go because if he dies, it resets this entire Iron Man run. Good, really healed up. Good, you get a little bit of heal from there. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, you have two, so I can easily take care of you. It's 12. How can Jill do? 18 with 100% guarantee. Good. This is going to be a long one. I can feel it. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can take out this guy with okay, so what I need to do is I need to move Gatry here. Or I need to take out this guy and then move Gatry up. So I need to find a way. And well, that just okay. So let's have you with the Bloody X. Good, you can kill him. Good. Thank you, Boyd. Good. It's perfect. It's exactly what I want. And then I will put gantry right here. Okay, so what do I need? Okay, so you have 16, so I can kill you. T-repose, okay. Alright, so this is how it's gonna go. Let's do it. We'll do Heart Seeker here. We'll move you right there. And we'll actually have you use the Lulinary just in case. And then what we'll do... Oh. No, okay, that still doesn't screw up my plan. Alright, and then what we'll do is that we'll trade... No, not with you. We'll trade with Ralph, and we'll get the Heart Seeker. Cool, she can use it. That's good. And that will be 17. Are you kidding me? And I screwed up. Okay, well, that's cool. Great. I know it's not going to kill the run, but like... Why am I so dumb? Like, oh, I have to, you know, do a certain thing in order for something to happen. I got a game over, but it wasn't because Ike died. So it does not count to resetting the run. But besides that, everything's going fine. Oh, one of these allied units died, and so this part was literally unguarded, and so an enemy unit just literally went to this, and so it was a game over. I'm pretty sure that mage is gonna move, and I'm pretty sure that halberdier does not move. For now, at least. He will move eventually. Just not right now. I move right here. There's nothing that can get me. So I think I'm safe. They got stupid Zyark here, you know. Totally does best, literally doing nothing. Ooh, you have terrible speeds where Gatry can double you? Wow, dude. Even with a steel... Well, I mean, you did have a steel weapon, so if your speed wasn't too far off, then yeah. Wow. Okay. So now what I do is I make sure that he can't get to any of my units. He can get to Braum, but he has quite a bit of defense, especially with... Like, he has 16 defense. So I'm pretty damn sure with a longbow or with a steel bow, even if he crits. But I'm not going to give him that chance. Staff. I'm going to put ward on Ike. We're going to place him right here. I can't do anything. I mean, I can, however, attack with a javelin to give her some experience, hopefully. And I know she's not in any trouble, at least for right now anyways. Do any of these have... Okay, you have a coin. So you have to die. Although I don't know, I don't think you have to die because that coin is solid white. So that means that even when killing this unit, you won't get that coin unless you have a thief. And even then, you would have to have the thief get up close to this unit to steal the coin, which isn't worth it. Ow. Of course. Yeah. Well, Ralph, you can't kill this guy. Ileana will do it. Taser me, Elmo. Let's go. Those humans take themselves far too seriously. It's almost as though being obstinate is a way of life for them. They let their foolish pride stand in the way. And what do they get in the end? A swift and stupid death. Now, I'm getting terribly bored merely watching their foolishness. Nestling, I can sense you're up to no good again. Stop calling me Nestling. Really, how many times must I tell you that, Nuluchi? To me, you will always be Nestling. Nestling? You can tell me as many times as you like, but I can't stop. You may be king now, but in my eyes, you will ever be my little nestling with eggshells stuck to his tail feathers. Oh, curses, senile fool. Forget it. Hey, you there. Yes, sir. We should take advantage of the confusion of the battle to help ourselves to the cargo. These humans seem interested only in fighting their fellow men. If they can't be bothered to defend their treasure, I think it's fair to say they've lost their claim to it. Right you are, sir. Fight. But until you drop, round-bound humans, we, Kilvis, will sharpen we'll be sharpening our black beaks in the mean. That's what I wanted you to do. It's a shame that Ike's going to be getting more experience, but that's alright. And he's reached level 20. Woohoo! And now him killing units really doesn't serve him too well. So now, the Kilvis brigade will try to steal things from these boxes. What this, in turn, what this makes is that okay, so I have to have somebody that can shove you. You have a build of 8, so I have to have somebody that has a build of 9 or better. Okay, so you can. You can't. Although I want you up here. Now, you won't have to really worry about the Kilvis Ravens going after your units. Like King Kilvis said, is that they're going to be trying to go after the boxes. They will not try to go after your units. Their main goal is to get out of here with goods. How much resistance do you have still, Brom? I'd also have to have you javelins. How much is your speed? 9. Your speed from 8, so he won't be able to get doubled. I already took him both of them over here, and I'm pretty sure Norris does not move at least until turn 8 or 7. So I know I'm good. Okay, so you can double. Distance is 2, so I can't put you in danger. A battle. Tell me what you see, Jnaf. It's a bit far off, but with no fog, it shouldn't be a problem. The middle ship. I see Bjork aboard. By their crests, by their crests, I'd say that they serve the hated Binyan Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crests, but I can make out more Bjork. From their behavior, I would say that one side fights Binyan while the other rushes to Binyan's aid. A battle between Bjork ships? I don't understand this at all. Oogie, tell me what they are saying. Just a minute, sir. The Apostle is aboard the Binyan ship, and coming to her aid, soldiers serving Premia's princess. They appear to be mercenaries. And on the last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems that they had a contact of some sort with the Raven King. The Apostle? That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus Knights. What would you like to do, Your Majesty? We will fight if you give the word. The Apostle. This is a tempting opportunity. However, we are not scavengers, feeding on others' scraps. When we fight, it will be with honor. We're going back home. Do some scouting and report back to me with what you find. Yes, sir. Throat scroll. Uguzax. Ooh, okay. She just de-transformed. But she has the Lugu Stone. Okay. Okay. I know what I need to do. I just need to know. Okay, so I can, if I shove Nephany once, she can get that side. What about you, Ike? If I shove Ike once, I know that Ike can get that side. What about you? Okay, we can do this. We can do this. All right. So, like I said, they're not going to be going after your weak units. This one we need to kill. This one right here is one that we need to kill. We also need to kill this one. And we do need to kill this one. Can you kill... If I lose a little Guzax, that's fine. That cold scroll, though. Okay, so I can have... Okay. So let's have Ike be healed over here. Because he is quite damaged. And again, I don't want him to die. So let's have Nephany be shoved by once. And we'll put you right there. And then what we'll do is that we'll have Zyhark shove Ike up one. That way he can be right here. And then we will have Leith be right here. And we will use Lugu Stone. Just to make sure that these... Because we have a Fire Mage over here. Ooh, and that Fire Mage will probably go after her. Okay, that's actually good. That cold scroll is probably going to make it to, or going to be out of my reach. I mean, unless Ileana can crit. No. Of course not. Okay. Not the best level up in the world. Depends on which one goes first. Because this is a speed wing. I'm okay with losing the speed wing. I mean, it does suck if I do lose that speed wing. There was nothing I could do, though. I'm probably also going to lose as a cold scroll, which really sucks. But we'll have to see how far that unit goes. Yep. There goes the energy droplets. Wait, what? Okay, the one with the cold scroll is going further into the fray? That doesn't make sense. But yeah, we lost the energy droplets. If we had a thief, we might be able to get these back, but which really sucks because the energy droplets, they give the user their strength, which does suck. But you know, it is what it is. How much speed do you have? Okay, Marcia won't get doubled. Good job. Cold scroll. At least we got that. At least we didn't get that out. He does not have good accuracy. It's always like 77. Really wish I could steal that. I can't. Hmm. Nice job, Marcia. Okay. More speed is definitely good. Okay, I want that speed wing. These birds are gonna try to grab that last item. I don't want to lose the other item, so we're gonna have to kill this crow and this crow. Nice. A little bit more strength would have been nice, but defense is also good. Come on, hit. Good job, Jill. More resistance, that's good. Got a coin. I wish that we could have gotten, you know, what I needed, but, well, enemies didn't die the way that they needed to, so... yeah. Okay, that does 13. I'll take that. I think Boyd can actually do 15, right? You can do 16. Okay, so that kills this crow. Overkill. By 33 points. Oh, this game. Come on, dude. Come on. Like, come on. I'm gonna try to give this kill to Nephany. So how best to do that? How much damage can you do with the blue devil? You do 10. Okay, 13. 13 plus... how much damage can I do with this? Plus 18. 13 plus 18... I know that doesn't kill. 13 and 18 is... I think 34? It's either 34 or 33. So yes, let's... and that's if I hit both. First birds, then beasts, you inhuman fiends. Spoken like a true archer that can't do shit to me. Yeah. You've come this far? You've ruined my plans and killed my men. By all rights, the princess should have been long dead by now. What we agreed to do was to protect the cabin. But I can accomplish that mission if I crush you now. Ike, you didn't need a crit, dude! Come on, accursed crows. You ruined all my plans. Why? I needed you to hit, but not to crit, buddy. Like, why do you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? Why? Oh, I'm just gonna crit. You gain 0 experience, Ike. 0. You've already hit 20. Let somebody else get experience. There, buddy. Well, I guess you know Nephine's gonna go over with this crowd to help kill the crows once they grab everything. Okay, I need you to move out of the way. That way you can grab that. What about you? Oh wait. Marcia has that. Okay, Marcia has that chest key still. So all I gotta do. Okay, so the last turn is 10. After the 10th turn, because this crow is gonna go after this box. This crow is going to try to go after this box. We will be able to kill both of them, but we need to make sure. I need to make sure that I can at least get to that, which I know I can. Okay. Oh no! Please don't kill. Oh, thank God. Steel sword broke. And like I said, I know that these crows aren't going to attack. Their main goal is to get the items. That is their main goal. Okay. Alright. A little bit of a heart attack. You know, don't mind me. Just trying to, you know... Just trying to get all the treasure and not have an ally die. Don't mind me. Okay. Grab a chest. Hellfire. Awesome. Cool. Might as well heal Marcia. Braum, you might as well take the licks that you can. So kill this guy, or at least do some damage, would you? That way you can get experience to level up. Yay! More into strength. Woo! And more in... Just... Okay, so I need to nudge her one more. I'm pretty sure she can do 13 damage. Because what is your resistance? 7? Yeah. And your speed is 11, so you can't double her. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Taser Miyomo, let's go. Show this crow who's boss. Yeah, that's right. Weaken him. I mean, yeah, you didn't get the kill, but that's fine. Okay, I guess that could be useful later on. Alright. Oh, actually, can Nephany get the kill? Yes, she can. Get your kill, Nephany. Hey, it's better than getting nothing. Okay? It's better than getting nothing. Nothing's worse. Which this game apparently wants to give me. Very slightly. I mean, it's skill. And actually, that's actually good for her because I'm going to be giving her later on the skill to have adept, and adept goes off of your skill. So, while yes, it is a terrible level because we only got one. I would have liked to get at least one into magic and one into skill. However, it being in skill, and then I'm going to be needing that later on for adept, it's fine. I do agree that I wish the heck that it was just, you know, better, but it's not. Sorry for bumping the mic, YouTube. I'll see if I can't edit that out. Wow, I got a really good level up for Leith. That's nice. You know what? Like, I know you don't need this, but kill this archer for me. Just kill him dead. You can't crit for me there? Come on, I wanted him dead. In one strike, not two. Well, I guess we do get some bonus experience. We did save one soldier from his utter stupidity somehow. Almost lost Marcia again. Anybody that watches this Iron Man run is gonna be like, dude, like you have Marcy where she can be attacked, dude, you're gonna lose her, and then turns out, well, I didn't lose her. It's gonna make it very interesting with the comments. Finally, there they are. I hope we'll find Empress Soniki safe and sound. Ladies, charge! Show them what we've got. Hate to say this, Sigram, but there's no one alive. I killed them all. Only those ravens got away, and that's because they're out of my range. But if they were in my range, they would have died. I saw this coming, of course. You know, if they'd if they'd just paid me more, I'd have been willing to lend a hand. Oh, well. What does a few human lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's it. It looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. Looks like the crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. They didn't flee, Soren. We murdered them all. There is not a single one on that ship. Not a single one. They fled. In quotation marks. They fled. Then our job here is done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them? Oh, you'll find out. Yes, I thought that was odd, too. They look like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them. True, they weren't interested in treasure. And their soldiers definitely were trained fighters. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life? It's possible. The Apostle is the symbol of the Binyan Empire itself. The Apostle is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say that Binyan itself would perish as well. I see. The Apostle is missing? What do you mean? That voice. Something must have happened. Let's go find out. This business is becoming quite the headache. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I could offer up my life in repentance for... Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go to do something useful and find the Apostle. Yes, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is the Apostle missing again? Oh, you're the mercenary. My men guarded the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy. From what I've been told, the Apostle slipped out of the cabin on her own in the chaos. On her own? Now, why would someone called the Apostle do something as stupid as that? Hey, Ike, watch your words. You're being rude. It's all right, Dane Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the Apostle? Of course. You don't mind helping, do you, Ike? Nah. We'll search the enemy ship. Would you search your ship just to be sure? I would appreciate it. I'll do what I can to find her. But, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she will be a woman of stature. A noble woman of some sort. Huh. Well, I suppose all we have to do is keep I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaways. Anyone I don't know. Let's split up. It will go faster if we search separately. Mist and I will check this side. Then Soren and I will search the rest of the ship. Soren, about what I said this morning. Yes? About the way you phrase things. I ought to apologize for that. No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well, don't take it personally. I know better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly, the things others won't, is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust what you say is exactly what you think. Well, yes. Thank you, Ike. Now, about that missing apostle. Oh. You found her? No, I don't think so. But there's a child stowing away in here. What? What is a child doing hiding on our ship? She must be some aristocrat's daughter. Probably slipped on from the Mignon ship. It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself here in the confusion. Are you going to help her? Well, we can't just leave her. Hey, are you all right? I'm fine. Hey, don't be scared. Who may you be? You don't look like a Laguz. Perhaps a new recruit? No, I'm not a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Valencia. The Crimean princess? Ouch! What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot? Let me see. Hold! Do not approach me. Hey, I told you not to. Ouch! You're hurting me, you fool! Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we'd better have Miss take a look at it first. Or a look at it, just in case. Oh? What? What are you doing? Just shush up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal that foot of yours right up. Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person. But I think there are enough other people looking. And I'd rather help the injured first. Huh. I see. This is indeed. Hmm? What is it? Oh,
nothing. If that's the case, I accept your help. Ike, any luck finding the apostle? Nope. All I found was a little lost child. Hey, she's quite a cutie. Mist, do you think you could use your staff to heal this kid? Yeah. Well, is she hurt? Just her foot. But maybe she bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept silent, blaming these antics on your arrogance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Huh? What's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it? Prepare yourself, peasants. Prepare? For what? You stand in the presence of Soniki, Empress of Binyan. I am the apostle, the voice of the goddess. Empress? What did she say? What? Then she is... Oh, no. Is she really? No, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You arrogant... Are you alright, Empress? My apologies. We were unable to reach you, and we left you in terrible peril. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigram. What would you have done had something happened to me? Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. That won't be necessary. I am also partly to blame for what happened. Partly? Literally, you went without your Imperial Guard in a area where you knew you would be in danger. I'm sorry. This is the voice of the goddess. The person that Binyan basically kneels to. And she knows fully well that these Laguz waters, or that this area is housed not only by Godoa, but Kilvis and Phoenicius. And when we heard about with the Phoenicians, which were the Hawks that were out with the Barn and whatnot with Uki and Janef, I know that they know, or we know that the Phoenicians do not like Binyan, and they probably know that too. And especially Soniki does. And she still went into these damn waters. Either one, she's suicidal, or two, she's overconfident. One of the fucking two. And I know if I was in the game and I called her a moron, I'd probably be executed on the spot, but she's a fucking moron. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She is a moron. But Soldrick, she's a child. I don't care. I also call it natural selection. If she dies, I don't care the hell if she's a noble or not. If she dies, woohoo, her nobility does not exclude her stupidity. But anyways, let's continue. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I would like to invite them to visit our court. And be sure that the one they serve, the girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Lincia's bodyguards, I presume? I am sorry for the trouble you've gone to. And you are? I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I'm the commander of Binyon's Holy Guard. No word of thanks will ever repay you for saving the Empress. Wait, so it's true? Are you saying that the little child is Binyon's Empress? It appears so. I can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights? The Empress has invited us to join her in Sienne, the capital of Binyan. I think we should go. Where is the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her. And that is the end of this part. Sorry that I got a game over because I thought maybe I wouldn't have one of those allied units die, and made a opening. But hey, I guess it didn't it did not make it to where I had to reset this run. So, and I'll cut out that extra bit to where you guys don't have to see that. Very interesting run so far. Having Marcia coming close to death, which this time I didn't know that she was going to survive. So she could have died, but she didn't. So that's good. I knew, I guess I should have thought that she wasn't going to get doubled. But still, she definitely was going to get hit and get hurt. So, yeah. Hopefully it's entertaining to someone on YouTube. Because once I beat Path of Radiance, I will not be resetting the entire run if I lose any of the main characters in Radiant Dawn. That will be resetting Radiant Dawn, not Path of Radiance. So, yeah. Until then, YouTube, I will see you guys in the next part. Later. Have yourselves a good one. Thanks for watching.